Is it possible that birds know us better than we know ourselves? I don't mean individually, I mean as a species. I ask this because I've been hit in the head with bird poop. There's nothing amazing about that, but what is perhaps amazing is that I have yet to find a single grown-up who has never been hit by bird poop. Not one. In fact, I found people who have been struck 4, 5, 6 times. You think that's just an extension of the law of averages? I have my doubts. I've been thinking about the physics of a flying bird hitting a human on the ground with a fecal strike, and the more I think about it, the more preposterous a feat it becomes. Let's say that most birds who successfully shit-bomb a person do so from 25 to 50 feet in the air. I'm sure there are higher strikes on record, but I'm thinking about averages. Let's say the average bird weighs 3 pounds. The weight of an average American person is 180 pounds. Wait. The average American male and female weighs 180 pounds? Apparently, yes. Holy Lord Disa, how do the birds miss? In Africa and Asia, humans are around 130 pounds, but I digress. So if the average backyard bird is 3 pounds, they're actually smaller, but we'll give the number a bump to include the occasional seagull or hawk, and the average person 180, then people are 60 times larger. Ergo, if we're going to translate the physics of bird poop strike into human terms to replicate the feat, you yourself would have to hit a ground target from around 2,000 feet in the air. That sounds ludicrous, no? But wait, we've got to remember that each bird is aiming for a target roughly 60 times its own size. So let's see. As it turns out, elephants are roughly 60 times larger than humans. So, let's say that we built you a special platform 2,000 feet in the air with sequential poop holes from which we're going to ask you to crap on an earthbound elephant. Now, should we make you poop while running or hanging from a moving wire harness to simulate flight? No. We'll allow you to fire from a stationary position, conceding that the average bird is as comfortable in flight as you are standing. But wait, since bird poop comes from bird bottoms, they have no direct line of sight when they unload. They're pooping blind. Well, not really blind, I suppose. If you spent a lifetime targeting in your sights, you'd probably become very good at rear-oriented marksmanship, markspersonship, markbirdship. But still, not quite as good as employing forward-oriented eyes, I should think. So we must add some slight disadvantage. Let's say you have to wear those glasses with the slinky plastic eyeballs popping out from each lens. The increased regularity of bird bowel movements, 13 times a day, will be offset by their average 10-year lifespans. So there we have it. You're 2,000 feet in the air, wearing slinky eyeball glasses, and hand aiming a turd missile at an elephant on the ground. Is there anyone here willing to wager all the money you're carrying on a successful shot? How about a penny on within 100 feet? And yet, I know no one who hasn't been hit. I mean, can that truly be just chance? With all that poop falling out of the sky, of course we'll all be hit once or twice, right? The reason I started pondering this was an experience I had with an osprey. Now, we have a nest in our backyard, about 35 feet off the ground. In case you don't know, ospreys can unload a disturbingly disproportionate amount of excrement at one shot. I know this because I've almost been hit by a flying load, and the near miss made me wonder how coincidental it was that the bird would choose the platform edge beneath which I stood to let those feces fly. There were 3 other perfectly good platform edges, but no, I never did anything to this osprey. All I ever did was speak cheery words to her, in point of fact. So, if birds are aiming, we come around again to my original question, why? Is it all in good fun? Just some interspecial prankery? Or are birds genuinely pissed at us? Are they making an editorial comment on human behavior? It's not like we destroy their ecosystems willy-nilly or enslave, torture, and butcher hundreds of millions of their cousins every year. Is the lesson here perhaps that all other animals would like to poop on us, but birds are the only ones afforded the opportunity? I can see I have much research to do. I'll start by holding 2 turtles above my head, one facing me, the other facing away. The end.